Well, tomorrow's going to be a historic day, and I was stressing out about my outfit, right? Because I'm like, man, what am I going to wear on a day that is going to have so much monumental history? Like, SAG-AFTRA is striking for the first time in decades. I'm a striped captain, so I also feel more pressure to put on the fit. But, because this is the world we live in, I have physical therapy tomorrow, so I have to keep that in mind. And I have to keep in mind my improv practice. So that's what we came up with. We're striking at Disney, so I thought this was nice if you like irony and stuff. Also think it's kind of a good hero, right? They underestimated Hercules, and then everybody loved him, and everybody was rooting for him, and he saved stuff. I don't know the myth as well. I just know the Disney movie, and I'm obsessed with it. Anyway, that's the fit. It's gonna be hot. They said to wear long sleeves. I'll wear my hat too. Hold on, I'll come back with the hat. So here's the fit. Yes. Clearly, they do comedy. And clearly, they just went to Outfest. And also left Outfest very fast because they had to strike Captain in the morning. And they also had to get up at 8:30 because the physical therapy intersects with the strike. Because there are not enough hours in the day. Next, I'm going to strike for there to be 100 hours in the day. I think I can do everything on my bucket list then, guys. Just kidding. That would be exhausting. Anyway, hopefully see you at Disney tomorrow. Even if you're not SAG-AFTRA, you should, and you're like an actor in an entertainment industry or just like a supporter and you can, show up. And in other ways, you can show up is like being there for your artist friends, drop off donations. You can figure all of that out on the SAG-AFTRA website. They've got an Stop the presses. We're switching it up. We're taking a risk, you guys. I cracked it. I said, you know what? I don't care that they think I'm effing crazy in physical therapy. It's a historic day. They'll get it eventually. When their children read about it, it'll all click and they'll be like, oh, Thea was just like doing their best, you know? Anyway, so the hair, I don't know, you guys. It's not looking great. I can't wig for physical therapy. It's gonna fall off. It's gonna be weird. Can't wig for improv. Same reasons. Also, we're having a cloak. The cloak is gonna knock the wig back. But I'm stuck with short hair because, again, disability. Anyway, you ready for the fit? It's so much better now. I will miss the Outfest vibes of the other one, but I'm glad. I wanted to wear a suffragette skirt. Solidarity. Finishing my makeup before I go to a historic strike. You know, it's just a little femme things. Anyway, so I just wanted to pop on here and say, because it's Disability Month and something that people, I know they don't think about it and they just judge and they're like, wow, Thea's really bad at doing makeup. Do you know how freaking hard it is? Do you know how freaking hard it is to have limited peripheral in your left eye and try to evenly do your eyebrows, evenly do your eye makeup, evenly do any makeup at all, have anything on your face? Like, shut up. You're an ableist, you know? That's all I want to say to some people sometimes. Anyway, hope to see you at Disney and striking around, and hope you are surviving these weird times. And also, cancel all your streaming services. Watch DVDs and do other stuff. And sadly, don't go to the movies. Barbie is maybe gonna have to wait, unfortunately. So that's what you can do to support the strike. Shout out to Luke, who is not striking because he got a chemical burn on his little foot at work. Bartender things. Maybe you guys will strike. But anyway, he is essential because he's driving me. It's pretty early in the morning. And he picked me up pretty late from Outfest. I'm sliding with the car. I've chosen a brookie and a mango popsicle for breakfast because I am an adult who clearly has it all together. I think I'm gonna sweat. My armpits are gonna smell. But that's the smell of the union, baby. That's the smell of solidarity. Anything you would like to say, Luke?
Nah, I'm good. Be strong.
Okay, goodbye. Walking to the gate, and I realized forgot my Canon camera. That was on my list today, but forgot it, so the documentation all remains historically on an iPhone 12 by a very company we are protesting. Apple is part of the problem, guys. Apple TV counts. Cancel it. And when you cancel, say, in support of the WGA and SAG-AFTRA strike, pay fair wages. Love you for doing that. Change is hard and scary, but worthwhile. My last 3 minutes of my shift. Sorry, I left you guys hanging. Was busy making sure everybody does not get hurt by traffic. But yay! Okay, so appreciative to all our union members. Standing strong. All of these people are not being paid a fair enough wage. So fix it. Do better. Cancel your streamers. Support your artist friends. Be there for them in this time. We love you. Woohoo! Fair wages! I made it to physical therapy. I'm so drained. I was like, yeah, I think I could do, I could probably do 5 days. Maybe I'm underestimating myself. I was like, I could at least do 3. And I'm like, starting out, I'm like, can I do 2? I think I can do 2. But at what cost? What cost? Worthy cause. Also, I mean, definitely feeling differently because it's my first day. I haven't built up stamina. And I've been sick, and people have been stressing me out. And I am curious. I do wonder, like, are those people out there fighting? Big old stink eye for there, but yeah. Definitely gonna have to change for improv because I'm smelly. I cannot articulate to the common folk, the non-actors. Not that there's anything wrong with being common also, by the way. Don't always have to be special, but it is hot, right? It is so hot. So if this causes that worthy to go out in the heat, listen up, you know? All right, I still feel like I need more time to process because it's such a big day. It's also so hard for me to even fathom that we're fighting this fight. Like, I just don't understand why acting isn't a middle-class profession like it used to be. And I really wish it was because I think it's really disheartening to be that is the thing that, I mean, it does make money. It's making studio execs $300 billion. That's a lot of zeros. That's a lot of money, in fact. And there are just so many families that are like, oh, acting, that's not a reliable profession. You can't do that. It won't happen for you when it very much can. It's a really expensive career to maintain. You have to get headshots, you have to be on the casting sites, you have to take care of yourself, you have to make relationships, which means you have to take care of other people. But it was truly beautiful to see so many actors coming together. I think so often actors are called lazy and unfocused, and I mean, these people, they did laps around this building, like, especially a lot of SAG-AFTRA actors, they want this hard, and they just want to be able to live, because if you're not living, it's really hard to act. It really is. You have to have that real life experience to bring rich nuances of performance. But yeah, I'm still processing. I'm like limited vision, limited peripheral, and I was directing pedestrian traffic over at the Disney lot today, so that's wild. They say a lot of things about people with disabilities. A lot of people, they just don't have the insight, which is why I was just kind of open today about, like, I'm out here disabled in fighting history, and that's just kind of something that you have to do in this day and age. Anyway, I don't know. I'm kind of confident that we'll win, but maybe that's naive and silly. But yeah, I mean, I don't understand how you can sit on top of that much money and that much power and see all of these people struggling and not care. and not even help provide resources and help make the change to make that not struggling. Like, they are banking off of work that they keep paying less and less for. So I urge you, again, cancel all your TV subscriptions. The DVDs are fine. Don't go to the movies, sadly. There's a lot of independent film on YouTube. I'm going to try to curate a list soon and share that with people, but you can learn more at the SAG-AFTRA website, and I'll see you out there.